Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. We have a very busy week going on here at Transworld, and I doing a few minutes early because I am headed to the Museum of Discovery and Science, mods. They're having a food and wine festival tonight, and that's why I'm dressed a little bit funkier. It's kind of cocktail chic, and I don't know what that means, but it means usually a black shirt for me. So we have had a very busy week. It is training week at Transworld. We want to welcome our new franchisees, Robert Wittenberg from Garden City, New York. Yes, Long Islanders. We have a new Transworld office coming. Dave Dajewski from Frederick, Maryland. Welcome, David. Vincent Luzzi from Cleveland Metro. So our Cleveland folks have someone coming in Ohio, and also in Ohio, Jeffrey Miller is now joining us south of that Columbus area, the whole south side, the rural area of Ohio, he says. And we have some agents joining us as well. Lane Braze in Minnesota, Michelle Brown in our Central Florida office here in Florida, Irene Becker in Illinois for the Larry and Julie Swanson, and Daniel Harnett joining the Massachusetts office of Aaron and Jen Fox. So congratulations, everybody. Welcome aboard. We always love training week. It's so much fun. So just a quick update as well. We have our new podcast out on writing a book. It's getting a lot of positive feedback. So check that out. The dealboardpodcast.com. And yes, Mike Shea is just chiming in and he's rooting for those Friars in the ACC tournament. Somebody just told me that they're going to lose to UConn, but sorry about that. Anyway, Jamie Roccolo, good weekend. It's good to see you as well. So book signings. We are going to be in Boston on March 17th at the aforementioned Jennifer and Aaron Fox's office in Danvers. Check that out. We are going to be in New York City with Eric Strauss at a location on 3/21, March 21st. We will be in Jacksonville at the Transworld office on March 29th. Our Orlando office out in 3/30, the 30th, and then in our St. Pete office on the 31st. And then we're going to be at the Ellen Levan Center in early April. We'll get those dates out to you. Stop by, grab a book, grab a cup of coffee. It's so good to see everybody. And, it's great. Been to a few events this week, which I'll talk to in a moment, but I want to talk about the Friday deals first. Yes, let's give that sold bell out there. So sold. Let's see what's sold. Rusty Fisher in Houston sold a hair salon, got that deal done, and it was a low price deal, but great buy for the buyer. Matt Friska on fire up there in the greater Chicago area in LaGrange, sold an educational tutoring business, $629,000. Got it done in less than 60 days. Good job. Jessica Starks in Lansing, Michigan, did a trash hauling business and also came with 3 residential homes. So great job with that. Todd Albaum in Charlotte South continues his role of selling lots of businesses, auto accessories business. Just a quick, nice and easy deal for a niche player. Joe Santora in Triad, a non-medical home care business, sold for $400,000. He's been on a roll with those non-medical home care businesses. Dave Ballou, right here in Florida, Port St. Lucie, sold a cafe, a small little deal, but closed in 7 days. They just wanted to sell it and move on. We've done that before. Joanne Sharp, Sermania, who I just did a profile with, a franchise profile. That is coming up soon. She's out in the Philadelphia mainline area. Sold a wholesale business along with Steve Menges. They've been working together. Steve is on the other coast out in California, and they've been working on large deals together and sold for $1 million. So great job. And they have some other land deals to get done. And sold Ralph Geronimo and Anthony sold a nice deal for a freight company. It took 20 months to get this thing done. The buyer and sellers were thrilled. It was well over $1 million. Good job, guys. Lonnie Woodruff in Oregon Central sold a laundry and dry cleaning business for almost $500,000, helping an owner retire after 20 years. Greg Barnes in Charlotte downtown sold a medical clinic. It was a tough deal. The buyer was out of state, but brought him in and got it through the medical boards. Good job. Lauren Alschuler from Minnesota. I saw this deal. Congratulations, Laura. Medical clinic again. And it sold for $5 million. Nice deal. Took 6 months to get done. A quick deal. Good job, Lauren. Look forward to congratulating you in person in Denver. And John Woodhall in Colorado sold a music retail store for $1.5 million, a 30-year-old iconic Denver-based record store. How about that? A record store selling for $1.5 million. Great job. And hey, Joe, how you doing? And then, did I miss say the big those deals? And we are off to a very busy start, as I have said before. And Juan Pablo Facanio, I hope all you and your family are well. Always good to see your updates on social media. And he's asking about glass and glazing contractors recently sold. I don't know of one that recently sold, but I know of one that might be coming to the market soon there, Juan. So you might want to check that out with us. Just as I just said, I was at the Pace Center for Girls, the Girls Empowerment Luncheon, which always brings everyone to tears. Congratulations to the board chair, my wife, Allison Cagnetta, and her team and the team at Pace for putting over 400 people in the signature grant today. Wonderful luncheon. Know it raised a lot of money. And congratulations, Allison. Just you do such good work for Pace and everything else. We did have the wrap-up party. Speaking of doing good work, had the wrap-up party for the pasta dinner with all of our volunteers. Thank you, everybody. It was a great committee to work with, and especially the faithful originals who have been there for 20 years, Robin and Rhonda and John and Barry and Fern, and they gave me a very nice piece that from Joe Picasso's. Thank you very, very much. And congratulations to Kathleen Cannon, the CEO of the United Way, for becoming the 2022 Women Trailblazer from the Historical Society in Fort Lauderdale. It was a great event, and Kathleen's just been doing such great work in our community and taking care of her family and so many other things. Congratulations, Kathleen. You are a rock star. And I want to thank John Gargata for letting me speak at the Jim Moran Institute for Global Entrepreneurship in front of about 25 nonprofit CEOs. Great conversation, talking about negotiations, talking about how the CEOs of these nonprofits could get the big checks. It is tough, but there is lots of money out there in the world. I told them that they just need to go out there and get it. There is lots of money out there for nonprofits. I know it's very hard to hire development directors these days. Hardest job to fill. But going out there and asking for money is something that boards need to be charged with, and certainly the board members and certainly the executive directors have to worry about where their next bucks are coming from. So happy to help them, and had a few other conversations with some of those nonprofit board chairs and their CEOs. So looking forward to continuing that conversation as well. So everyone, think that's plenty. 10 minutes. We have so much stuff coming up. I am going to hit the road, as I said. Looking forward to getting out there and shaking everybody's hand. Come out for our open house. Everybody, have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.